What is going on, everybody? It's Everything here for Superpower Review, and welcome to Saturday's What's That Comic Book. It's everybody's favorite YouTube show on Saturday from the comic book community. It's voted number one, everybody. That's what at least I hear. I don't know. But guys, thank you so much for coming on today, geeking out with us. If you can't see already, this is Symbiote night. So we're showing everything. We're showing lots of Symbiote sexiness tonight. So to everybody who's watching, thank you so much for geeking out with us today, nerding out with us today. I appreciate you all. If you guys like anything that you see at any given time during this video, don't forget to smash that like button to show your support. If you're new here to the channel and you want to see future What's That Comic Book videos, make sure you click on that subscribe button and click on that bell notification so you know whenever I go live or post new content. So let me take the time now to introduce my guests. As you can see, we have some pretty handsome mugs on the screen here. Besides myself, we have Joe from oldmanvenom. We also have Matt, Mr. Gold Label, and we also have Josh, JFK, the great gentleman. How are you doing tonight?
I'm great, man.
Good, man.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm honored to be here amongst you guys, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. We have a little bit of change of the panel. Usually we have Jebby with us, but it's nice to have change. We have a new Symbiote Elite member here with us today, so we're really happy to have you as well. And I'm also very excited to see what you're going to bring to the table as well. He's already cheating, guys. He's got books on the table already. He's showing up. We got Matt with slabs. I'm the only one that's not cool. I got family photos behind me. I got a really horrible green wall that's a fake green screen behind me. I'm not as cool. I'm not the cool kid in this panel. So to anybody who is watching today, if this is the first time watching What's That Comic Book, pretty much. I go live for an hour. I hang out with good people from the YouTube comic community, IG comic community, and we hang out for an hour, pulling out books out of our collections at random and try to give as much information about that book as possible. Rather, there's a story behind it where that book is memorable to you. It's your favorite artist. What's the story? Again, any sort of information that is possible. So with that, let's get started. Joe, you want to start us off? Want to warm up this round?
All right. I was going to suggest we let JFK, man. You know, this is
that's a good idea. I like that. I like that idea. That's a good. I like where your head's at. All right, Josh, you go, man. You start us off.
Well, let's start it off. Let's take it back a few years to me and this guy right here, this old man Venom. We sat down and we went back and forth for a few years, man. We got a little bit of history. I'm honored, like I said, to be here. For those that don't know. I'm not a new member. I'm new to the show, but I want to take it back. And he knows this book very, very well because he worked on it. So I'm gonna pull one right here from right in the front row of the slab that you guys can see and show you guys this right here.
I remember seeing that.
Gem. That's a gem.
Now this book, this is just. I don't know if he knew what he was doing when he did it. Of course, I gave him the idea. I gave him the pitch. He completed it. He did it. But I don't think he knew how monumental for me this would be. And on top of that, it came back in 9/8. So again, huge history, man. And thank you. This is immense for. This will never be sold. You'll never see this again online. You'll never see somebody else with one of these, man. So I'm going to get it popping off and start it with that right there.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
You guys get me in my emotions, man. I swear, I love all y'all.
History, man, history.
But he's not lying. He is one of the original of the Symbiote Elite, and this is just his first time on the show. Just so it's not like he just became a Symbiote Elite the other day.
Right.
He's like,
did I make it seem that way? I'm sorry if I did make it. I'm sorry if I made it seem that way. I meant new to the show, people. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah.
It's the stress of doing the show, people. I can't find words sometimes, all right? Cut me some freaking slack here, all right? Jesus.
Slack cut.
Show's canceled. Bye, everybody. See you later. Done with this.
I love it, man. I love it, man. He came to me with that idea, and I was just like, dude, this is going to be awesome. And how it came back at 9.8, I do believe this was the first ever commission that I did that got submitted to CGC, so... Thank you forever for that, Josh. That is,
for sure.
It still blows my mind to see that, man. It doesn't make sense. I love it.
How long ago was that?
Pause for a second. I can tell you because the date's on here. 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah,
2017.
Joseph Reed 20 before the toxin hype. Everybody, anybody that's viewing, mind you, this toxin hype is taking off way years prior to the toxin hype. So yeah, we were around, at that time frame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, toxin
Joe,
was pretty much.
do you remember how long that took you to do?
About like a week or so.
Yeah.
Not
There's
too
a
long.
lot of freaking tendrils on that book.
Lots
Yeah.
of details.
Yeah.
Lots of details.
I might need an anti-venom one. I don't know. I know it's priced in one of some people pro artists now, but
We can make it happen, man.
but
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go on to Matt. Matt, what do you got?
Like I said, today I went with some. I got quite a few raw down here, so I'm just gonna start with some hard to find trades. These came out a while back, and honestly, I don't know if anyone else has these, but these are the Symbiote Venomized Marvel Zombies covers. So I wish they would have made them into comic covers, but they only made them into trades. So they got the 316. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yeah, I can see that.
That homage, but that's a Arthur Seudon cover. And then they got the Secret Wars 8 trade. Zombie. Look at this.
Oh, look, he had one on deck. He had it right there on deck.
Yeah. So, like I said, these are tough to find nowadays, and you just don't see a zombified Venom too often. And I want to show those off. So, especially since this week's episode of What If was all Marvel Zombies, I was like, man, I got some Venom stuff. So, yeah, this is one of my favorites right here for sure. Great book.
So sad that didn't make an actual comic cover.
Oh, I wish it did, man. That'd be signed, sealed, delivered, gold label.
Oop, wrong thing. Wrong buttons. Marvel Zombies, man. One of my favorite series. That was actually the series that got me like going into the comic shop yet again to like start to read comics and stuff. And I was all about that. When I found out that some of my favorite heroes and villains got zombified and was eating shit up, dude, I was like, yes, give me all of that. I don't care how bad the story is. There doesn't have to be a story. I just want to see Spider-Man. Anybody just eat everybody. And so since the hype with the Marvel Zombies, and what do you got there? What do you got there,
This is
Josh?
what the caption on this reads the zombie cover. Hopefully you guys can see this, but this is when they zombified Miss Marvel.
Oh,
It's also a homage cover, so I kind of had to pick one of these up. But it's just one that you don't see all the time. It is a variant cover for Mrs. Marvel issue 20. So I went zombie mode. I said, I gotta get a zombie book.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely loved Marvel Zombies, man. That was my jam, dude. And this was also a time too where I wasn't picking up floppies. Like I would just wait till the trade paperback would come out. But speaking of Marvel Zombies, as you guys know, I like to do some artwork. Since all the hype from Marvel Zombies, I did a Zombie Spider-Man the other day. Always my jam with Zombie Spider-Man. Can I tell you guys a really quick funny story?
Sure.
When I was into the Marvel, I was into Marvel Zombies hard, okay, and of course Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I used to work for a haunted house in the neighborhood. It was for charity, and I was so determined to be a zombie Spider-Man for that haunted house. So I bought a really cheap Spider-Man suit, shredded it up. I would take it outside, put it in dirt, and rub it in the dirt. Just take fake blood and spray it all over it. Cut the mask. I had prosthetic teeth to go over my face and whatnot.
We need photos, man. Where's those photos? We need photos.
Dude, it made the news, dude. Actually, I wish I had the video clip, but if there's pictures somewhere, it would be sick. I put a contact eye, like a white glass eye and stuff. And dude, so one time, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he brought his 3-year-old son through the haunted house. Okay. And usually we had a signal saying hey guys, we have a kid coming through, take it easy. Right. We didn't get that signal. So I had no idea that this kid was going through the haunted house. and I just screeched so hard. I had this like really loud screech at the time, and this kid was petrified, dude. This kid was crying, saying, Spider-Man, like, how could you do this to me? Just in tears, dude. I felt so awful. I had to run out after they left the haunted house, and I had to take everything off, like my mask, the prosthetics, the eye contact. I was like, buddy, I am so sorry. Like, Spider-Man's a good guy.
Yeah, you gotta explain that part. You gotta explain that.
It's like, continue to love Spider-Man, please.
Wow.
Kid was, I'm sure that maybe that kid is scarred today. He's probably like a teenager now, like all fucked up.
Probably a Batman fan now that you did that shit.
Probably see Spider-Man, just thinks of me like,
DC only.
Let's see. We got a couple of people in the chat. We got Paul. Hey man, what's going on, Paul? How you doing, buddy? We got Eddie's mullet. Let's see if I can be surprised this time. Well, maybe we can. Geek Out with Roscoe. What's up, my dude? I love Roscoe, dude. He's a great guy, man. Super chill. We have Paul. I won a Marvel Zombies hardcover from a great guy. I know exactly what you're talking about. This was also when I was really huge into Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. I was like, dude, Ash is going up against the Marvel Zombies. Like, yes, I need that. And I haven't read it in years. So, all right, we are off to Joe.
All right. So, shout out to my boy Nick. He knew I was looking for this. He hooked me up with it.
Okay.
For the longest time, I didn't think this actually existed. I saw this years ago, back when I first got added on to the Venom Facebook, and I was looking for She-Venom pictures. And I came across this and could not find anything on it. So these things are only made in the UK, and they're super rare over here. I don't think there's many over here. There's been a couple people that have gotten them lately, so they are starting to travel over here. But man, this thing's rare and just such a badass cover.
Yeah,
so shout out to Nick for that, man.
I think we surprised Eddie. I think we did it. Joe, you did it, man. You surprised Eddie.
I don't know.
And his mullet.
Eddie's mullet, man. He's seen it all, so I don't know. But yeah, all those books from the UK, man, that Spider-Man title, they're definitely rare.
Cool.
If you got one, hold on to it.
I mean, it sounds like you see a lot of covers with She-Venom on it, actually, you know?
No, not really.
So, I mean, even if the book is rare, it's pretty rare in the case that you don't see She-Venom on a cover too much.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool. All right. So this is not going to be random, okay? I'm going to do one like kind of sort of on purpose. So I have a book here, and I'm looking to move real quick. So if anybody is interested in a free comic book day, #1, Spider-Man from 2020, which shows the first full appearance of Virus, you guys can have it for the What's That comic book price of $50 shipped tonight. So if you guys want to message me over on Instagram, you can have this book for $50 shipped. First appearance of Virus, people. Got that custom Venom logo. I know you guys like that.
Do they still make that logo? CDC? Do they still use it, or is that discontinued?
No, they still use it.
It's discontinued, or it is?
Wait, it's discontinued?
I don't think that label is available anymore.
Yeah, I thought so. That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
that's the first Venom logo. They have a different one now.
Yeah, it's got the donkey case. It's also got the notes on it saying, it's the first full appearance of Virus, distributed after Venom 26 due to COVID-19 pandemic shipping delay. Pretty cool piece of history right here. So there you go.
I wonder how many books have due to COVID written on them.
Right?
Yeah.
Not a lot, actually.
I'm sure. I know. That's what I mean. I would hold on to that just because.
No, fuck Corona. Fuck COVID. I'm over it.
Yeah,
it's in my house. I want it out.
I'm with you guys 100%.
Oh yeah.
All right, I promise. From here now, I'll do randoms. Okay, but yeah.
Is it back to me?
50 shipped. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, go, Josh. Quit the commercial while you can. Do it.
I know that I've complained about this guy. Shouts out to him, but I absolutely cannot stand a lot of Ramos's work. But this cover, again, I bought it the day that it came out, $7.99. You guys can see the price tag still right there.
Woo! That's a hot one, bro.
I thought I had 2 of these. Maybe I gave one away or sold it however long ago, and I sold a bunch of books. But yeah, $7.99. Hopefully, you guys can still see that price tag on there. But for whatever reason, it was like the colors, the hues kind of drew me to this. The purple, like this would look great if there was a purple label on it. So I don't know. I'm conjuring that idea right now. I really, really am. So here you guys go. I'm sure everybody in America doesn't have one of these. But yeah, I also don't like Flash neither. But
it'd be tough to get a restored label on that because you don't see too many modern restored.
Yeah, I know. What I was told, a guy told me that you actually just kind of like give it a mark, like with a marker, trying to show that you're trying to cover over like a spot.
Oh, okay.
So I've actually seen 9A purple labels and it blew my mind of modern books. Not a lot, mind you. Not a lot. Yeah.
That's a rarity, that's for sure.
Extremely.
Nice book though, bro. I'm still hunting that one. Maybe one day.
Yo, guys, we got Jebby in the house.
Oh, there he is. The legend.
Jebby.
The legend out here in these streets.
Yeah.
Get on in here, Jebby. I know you can swing it. Eddie's mullet. I'd pay $7.99 for that too.
Wouldn't we all?
All right.
That was years ago, man. Years ago. Once upon a time.
Not to that book was obviously great that you just showed off, but I'm gonna make you big one more time because I just noticed that freaking Spawn #1 right there, that black and white variant.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude! 9.6 in that.
I have 2 of these.
What?
Yeah, I have 2. I in all respects, you guys know my shirt is actually like Black Panther with a symbiote kind of on it. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's like symbiotic kind of. You can kind of see it. But long story short, I actually went and met Michael J. White and had him sign this. And had him
that's
write,
sick.
I am Spawn in purple on the bottom of this right here. So that's why it's signed. I actually do not collect Spawn anymore as of last year. It's actually over for me. A little over 13 years of collecting Spawn, I believe it was.
Wow.
So yes, I'm 100% done. But yeah, this is just one of the gems of me loving symbiotic stuff before I even knew that his suit was alive and his suit was a symbiote as well. So yeah, man, history.
That is sick,
Hell
dude. Yeah. That is a gem right there for sure, dude. That is a gem. A lot of people actually kind of that goes like over people's heads a lot. That Spawn suit is a symbiote.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people realize that. I remember
how long you were around. I feel like, and like what art you read. You know what I mean? Because a lot of stuff. I feel like even with Venom and Carnage, like how we're tied, and we read a lot of this stuff throughout the years. And even to shout out to the new guys, they may have went back, and dug in the archives. But a lot of people just pick up stuff and go from there. You know what I mean? So they don't really have the background and the incentive to want to go back to the old stuff, other than resale value and shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sick, man. That was awesome to see, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's there was a symbiote page that I'm part of, and one of the rules is you have to post something symbiote related. If it's not, it's going to get taken down. One time I posted something with Spawn and someone took it down, and they said, "Oh, because it's not symbiote related." I was like,
no knowledge.
I'm just gonna keep quiet here.
You gotta take him to school, kid.
You gotta fight for that, man. You gotta fight for that one.
Right.
Be like, what, dude? Come on.
That person should not be a mod on the symbiote page.
Go to school, young one.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Gold Label, what do you got?
Another raw, actually. This one is one of those ones that almost no store ordered more of these because it's a second printing. So most stores have to sell their first print out before they order a second print. And my local shop knows I'm a second print addict. So they ordered this for me just for the hell of it. But you just don't see it too much. You only ordered one. This is a Savage Avengers 4. It's got the Venom Dragon on it. And it's a pretty rare book. I know the print's super duper low. But if you see it, it's a beautiful cover. It's by Deodato. And It's not expensive. It's just rare. You just don't see it too often. I don't know if you see it. My lighting here sucks.
It was bright. It was bright for a second, and you could see it.
Hold on.
Now it just straight up looks like doo-doo.
It just completely blacked out.
There you go.
The camera sucks. There we go.
Yeah. Just cover your face with it. It gets brighter.
There we go. All right, the camera's like absolutely terrible on this. Like glare. But anyways, that's it's pretty tough low print to find.
Cool.
I actually have that, and I didn't know that it was allegedly that low of a print.
Well, I went to 3 shops and they only had one. The one my regular shop, but it's a tough one to find.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
It looked like Eddie's mullet. It looked like they wanted to power see.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm on my laptop, so it's like I don't know. It's got this darkness thing, but yeah, this
Darkness.
darkness. Yeah, now you can see it. There we go.
Nice.
Yep.
Watch,
I
I'm gonna
like
make them big, and it's gonna go dark again.
I like the purple on it.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, that purple is good. I don't know how many of those I've seen. Not a lot. I'll definitely say that.
I have
Yeah.
never seen that before, actually.
Oh wow, yeah. You know me. We all talked about this whole Savage Avengers thing. I think there was a elite group that we were all chatting in, and I stood against the tide. I can't stand it. And they were like, "Yo, why are you so negative?" It's like, man, I'm not. But Conan in underwear, I couldn't do it. But the shots out to them, we were going to vote for them. Him and Old Man. I think Old Man had like a all red cover or something like that, and I was like, damn, I didn't see that one, but he had one. I believe that was you, right?
The second print.
That's second print issue 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
There you go.
That one is nasty.
That was good.
Let's see. Eddie's mullet. Venom is only in stew. I don't know. With that being said, Joe, your turn.
Yep. Keep it moving. So this isn't big, but I'm hoping to be able to surprise somebody with any of this. So real quick.
Oh,
Venom
I love that cover.
So
Great
do
cover.
I, man. I was going to
Great
show
cover.
it.
I'm having light trouble too. But here's the thing. It's Venom issue 14. I totally forget the artist's name. Badass cover, right? Yes. Yep. So
Who is it again?
the thing about it, what's up?
Who is it again?
Max Lim.
Max-
He's one of the overseas
Max
Asian artists
Lim.
that Stanley kind of signed on before. Yeah, it was a bunch of them they actually had on board. But yeah, that's him.
Mm-hmm. So here's the interesting thing I want to point out. There's also an error version.
Yep.
The color error
Oh yeah.
kind of almost looks like the color of Phage. What is going on?
I don't know.
But this there you go. You can kind of see it better. Normal color. Then this one's almost like a yellowish orange. So these things are super fucking hard to find. Buddy of mine, he sent me a message like, "Hey, have you seen this?" And I was like, "Nah." And it was an eBay seller that had 3, and I went on there and bought one, and the other 2 disappeared quickly after. There you go.
I love this cover. I think this is one of the most underrated, like modern Carnage covers to date. I really believe that. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. I love how he's posed, dude, with the hand up close. And if I ever have the opportunity to get this book signed, I'm definitely doing it, dude. It also says on the back because this is a clear backboard. If anybody is wondering about that.
Yeah.
This is the only book in the collection with a clear black backboard. Someone just happened to send it to me in that. So I was like, dude, that's sick. I was like, I've heard about these. I've never owned one of these, but it almost started like that whole like OCD thing. Oh, look at him. He's got one too. Cheers.
I have
There's a box over there.
I don't have a
It's one of those boxes.
Well, like I said, man, you all got to keep an eye out for this error.
Yeah, that's a nice book, man.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those floating around.
That wasn't one that was just left in the window.
Yeah, it's the suntan variant.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
You got
he's
Jason
literally
Parker
the
comics in the house. Nice. Is that Ron Lynn variant? No.
No, it's Max Lim. MAXXLIMN.
It literally
80s
looks like
mullet.
Sage.
Clear backboards are ridiculously overpriced. Yes, they are. I think they were like over $1, like $1.25 each or something. If you like kind of price it down together, or maybe $1 each. I can't remember, but it is stupid expensive for sure. We got Ryan Hazlip in the house. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate you. All right, whose turn was it? I can't remember now. Mine? Okay. What do you guys want? You guys something from the modern box, back issue box? Could do a slab. Modern.
Modern. I'm gonna do some of your moderns.
All right.
Yeah, the Vizzy backs came out the second I finally put my last draw into a Mylar. Then they came out with them things. I'm like, nah, you're not getting me again.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, that's right. Vizzy backs. All right. At random, what do we got?
Ooh. Venomverse. Okay. Matina. Marvel, but okay.
Yeah, we got Matina. What is this? Venomverse number 1?
New York City Comic Con exclusive.
Yeah. Yes. He's on it. Signed by Matina. This is kind of like the it's not an homage, but it kind of reminds me of ASM 316 a little bit. But it kind of also it looks like the fight scene between them and ASM 300 a little bit. You know what I mean? Sort of like modernized a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's sort of the feel I get from this book. This book is also was a Christmas gift from one of my best friends. He knows I'm huge into comic books and was like, hey, dude, like I got something for you for Christmas that I saw on eBay. It seemed like a good price, and I just immediately thought of you, so I had to snag it for you. So I was like, dude, this is absolutely sick. So I really like Matina. Sometimes Matina can be a hit or a miss for me, but in this case, this cover would definitely be a hit for me.
Yeah, that's a home run for sure, man.
I love it. Love artwork.
Boom. All right, Josh, your turn again, man.
All right, I don't know if this counts as 1 or 2, but I don't even know why I'm doing this. I really don't, because I can't stand this guy. But I just knew that very few of you guys was either going to be on board with me or do it. But
this man,
I actually kept the receipt. It was it was $2.99. This was $2.99.
Damn.
It was half off. Actually, this was back in the day when I used to actually like every book that was scanned would actually word for word would be on a receipt. So just so you guys know, I'm not flawed, and it says variant as well. I believe. Well, you can't see that shit from here. You get the point.
Receipts.
So, at that time frame, again, I was like, this will look so good, yellow label. I'm one of those guys. Please don't swagger jack me, but I try to match my labels. It's been something that I've wanted to been like doing throughout my collection for a long time. It's just now with CGC so goddamn backed up, it's so hard to do it. But this does not. There would be no reason for this to have a blue label. This 100% needs that yellow label to stick out. So.
Oh yeah.
You did it right.
I agree. You're damn right, Chief.
Every day.
What's up, Lethal?
All right, we got a couple more people in the chat here. My dude Jason almost buying an ASM 1. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? Well, how did you not get it?
Yeah.
Let's see, Ryan. I got that for $75. It's at CGC right now. Good luck with the grade, dude.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Let's know you made it, dude. Thank you so much for hopping in. What's up, dudes? Loving the rarities. So I need that one. Beautiful. Let's know. Thank you so much for jumping in. He was kind of worried. He was like, dude, I don't know if I can make it in, but I'm gonna try. I was like, dude, I would love it for you to come. Jonathan Michael, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, detached cover put me off. That would put me off too, man. None of that.
Yeah.
None of that. All right, Matt, your turn.
Well, Josh bringing out all this heat. I gotta, shimmy on over and bring some heat in too. So here's
not a competition, guys. Not a competition, right?
Secret.
No, I know it's not. This one, I know that all you were know I was excited about it because I was like, head over heels in our group chat. This is the first appearance of the all-black Necro Sword and the first appearance of Gore the God Butcher. 1 in 50 variant.
Hell yeah.
There he is, Mr. Gold Label, finally showing a gold label.
Hell yeah.
It is signed by Jason Aaron, the writer and the creator of Gore the God Butcher. So I'm in love with this book. It's I know that me and Josh had a side conversation. This is the only one in existence that's signed in a 9.8 grade. So I'm pretty stoked to own that.
That's fucking pure eliteness right there, bro. Like, that's God tier once
Wait a
again. Super congratulations.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's a gorgeous cover. It's just you just don't see it nowadays. So I was super lucky to get that one in a 9.8.
I don't think you ever really seen the cover too much, to be honest. To keep it openly honest with you,
Yeah.
I've never really been a Thor fan, but I don't think I've ever physically seen that book in my life, ever.
Yeah, this lighting sucks. There you go.
Big salutes, man. Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. I love it.
Yeah, Josh,
Yeah,
that cover's super rare.
It's gonna be pretty huge with this new Thor movie coming out too. So we about to see.
Hell yeah. It's going to skyrocket probably even more.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Eddie's mullet. Let's see. What has he got? The King in Black handbook lists the all-black first appearance as Thor #1.
CGC better get it right then.
Send it in with a sticky note. Be like,
Yeah,
hey,
right?
you guys are messing up yet again. What are you guys
Seriously.
doing?
Yeah.
Jesus. Get your shit together.
I did not know that.
All right. Old man, what do you got?
So this one, I'm just going to go ahead and open it for a second. This one I saw while searching around on eBay, of all places. It's a Comics professional retail organization exclusive. I didn't see this get posted really anywhere. I saw it after the fact, but no companies really were promoting this anywhere online. But Carnage Black, White, and Blood issue 1, black and white exclusive variant.
Mm-hmm. That's Ken Latsley art.
I like that one.
I can't remember who the damn cover artist is. I should have took my notes before tonight with all that, but I do like this one. Yeah, I'm fucking staying slacking. But
Let's
I
count
really,
how many times you've seen a sketch Carnage cover on anything.
exactly. And that's the thing that kind of turned me on about it. I was like, damn, you don't see Carnage sketch covers.
Yeah, you really don't.
Thanks, Jason. But yeah, this thing's pretty nice, man. Beautiful book.
Hell yeah.
I think it's got a low print run. I think it might be 3,000 or 1,000. I'm not sure, but the company that released that did a horrible promoting job.
Yeah, seriously, there was no marketing whatsoever.
None. I randomly saw it on fucking eBay. Like, ooh, what is this?
Yeah.
It's true what Josh said, though. Like, it's kind of the first sketch cover of Carnage. Like, you don't really see that, actually, which is a really good point to bring up. I have sort of a love-hate relationship with those black, white, and blood stories. I mean, like, I guess there's, I understand that they're short stories, and there's like, what, 3 or 4 short stories in a book, maybe? 3 or 4?
Yeah.
And, like, there's and when I say short stories, they are short. And like, so like those books are like what, $4.99, $5.99, and like I'm picking them up, dude, and I'm like, man, like these, like, just when you think like some of them were like about to get good, like that's it just got cut short. And I don't know, I got kind of salty reading over those. I was like, like some of the artwork is pretty good, like the covers were amazing on those books, but I was like, man, like if they had like a little more oomph to them, like I would have kept them.
Dude, I agree. They're all basically like what if type stories, but Joe Bennett drew a story where Dylan was Venom, who went back to whatever fucking dimension it was with the whole Codex thing.
What issue is that, 4?
I think so, yeah. And the Dylan there, the Codex pretty much turned into a Carnage monster, and that was really good. And Ryan Stegman wrote it. And then when asked about it on Twitter, if it was canon or not, he was like, nah. So it was just like, they all kind of are. Yeah, it's just, It's cool,
Yeah,
but
I remember it.
for
I remember that.
Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, I want to see more fucking blood. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Lacking
One
some
of
blood
the
there.
one of the
Go
cool
on,
ones that
yeah.
I kind of liked was like the sort of like cowboy story. I kind of like that one. That was kind of interesting. There was like what another one like one of the silly ones was like the pirate one, right?
With the Carnage Shark?
He has a pilot. Yeah.
The
I
no,
think there's a different one for a pirate.
yeah,
Oh,
there was a different. The
I'm
Carnage Shark was probably the coolest thing
yeah.
that ever came out of that series.
Well,
I mean-
that actually seemed canon after the Venom Island thing, right?
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
So that was like I said, that was probably one of the
Yeah.
coolest things that came out of that series was that Carnage Shark. Dude, I could look at that artwork.
The artwork is
Oh man, I showed that.
We just seen another one in Extreme Carnage Alpha. There was he was pretty much a Carnage Shark.
that's true.
That's how it started.
Yeah. I remember like a few months ago, like I was talking to my brother about like kind of catching him up like what's going on with like Venom and stuff, and Null and Dylan and all that shit. Just kind of give him like the Cliff Notes version of what's happened real quick. And I was like, dude, and Carnage is a shark right now. He's like in the ocean swimming around, being all badass and shit. And he's like, what? Let me see that. I showed it to him. He's like, dude, look at that. He's like they should like make like a Jaws like Carnage Shark. I'm like, no, they shouldn't. But I mean, but you have it on page, so there you go. You have it on paper. Just enjoy it for what it is. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Continue on with moderns.
Yeah, I want to see. Like I said, I want to see some moderns from you. I get a lot of the old school from you.
Yeah,
I want to
you
see
do.
the moderns, baby.
It's true. You do get a lot of the old school. I like old school.
I love old school too, but you're killing me, Smalls.
Let's see. Random. Ooh.
You're taking too long for random.
I am, dude. I'm looking for that sweet spot. You know what I mean? Where do the fingers want to go?
Oh lordy.
Where do the fingers want to go? Sweet spot. All right, we got a top loader, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I don't know if it's been shown on the show before. Ooh, is that modern enough for you? We got Venom #1.
That's pretty modern.
Modern enough.
Yeah, that's fucking modern, dude. Dude, love this fucking cover, man. I wish this one was slabbed with the yellow label. I really do. I wish this one was slabbed all day. I got this one on IG, so I was like, dude, I gotta pick it up. That's really, really cheap for that book. I don't remember how much I paid, but I know it's cheap. Venom #1, Virgin variant. This is also is this a convention variant? Because I know there's a white one, and I can't remember if the red one's the convention variant or the white one is.
No, the white one's it's like there's a trade, a virgin, and then I think a black and white one or something like that. And I think that one is the con.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's why I need to chill out with that shit.
Oh yeah. Wait, I thought this was gonna say the con on it. No, I lied. It's just it's the KRS variant, but we got Tyler Kirkham signing on the bottom of the cover here. Looks really cool with gold on against the red. I really like it, and I'm a sucker for profile shots of characters. I like, especially when I draw a lot. I really like side profiles. I think it looks really cool. So this is definitely one of the cool covers in my collection. Love this one a lot.
I do like the red background.
Yeah, I like it better than the white one, to be honest.
Same.
Yeah.
I know how Josh feels about it. I know.
I'm not even gonna get. I promise you, I wasn't. I thought about it, and I was like, "Mr. Negative can always be negative." You know.
Tell me how negative you can be. I want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Express your mind, son. Let's
I
go.
don't want to express it. I need to just retire the situation at this point. But me and Tyler Kirkham are not. We're not on the best of standards. Let me just say that. So I'm not going to go into depth about his artwork. In all respects, he's hit or miss for me too. But he does have covers I appreciate. No matter what the situation is, I do like some of his stuff. I'll be honest. I don't own any of his shit. Hell no. But
yeah. Let me get this straight. So if you were to see Tyler Kirkham in person, you would give him a fist bump to the face.
No, we're gonna have a conversation. Hopefully, it'll be a conversation. He won't, feel.
I think there'd be
feel threatened. But I do want to talk to him. I definitely have words for him. I promise you. Anybody that knows me knows that 100%. I'm very conversive. So, if Barack Obama was in here, Beezy, I go talk to Barack right now. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna have a conversation. But yeah, I was just saying you did the red background, so it's like you put me in, in a space right now because I'm next. I'm next, right?
Yeah, you're next. But before you go, I want to get to these comments real quick. Okay. Eddie's mullet, that whole black and white blood, whatever series was just a cover by cash grab for Marvel. I somewhat agree with that.
Isn't it all?
I mean, isn't it all? It is, yeah. We're going pretty back into the conversation. I hear that kid's song "Baby Shark" and think of Carnage Shark. Carnage Shark, do Carnage Shark. Let's see. Let's know. They've been right by me, but I've heard others complain about them. Zygona, what's up, man? They hide their print run numbers on purpose. Unknown Comics, KRS Comics. Who does it? All right.
Let's not even get into that shit. Let's go with the fucking heat. Let's go. Let's see it.
Josh, what do you got?
Let's move on. Yeah.
I'm gonna show some of us may have. Everybody don't got one. I can tell you that. But some of us, you just went red, so I guess I gotta go all red background on them too.
Ooh, yeah.
Thunderbolts. I don't know why
that is a fucking rarity.
But
beautiful book.
Yeah, I'm hoping this will have a 9.8. Being that they don't have a red label, I guess blue, would kind of be suitable for this. But yeah, so just one you don't see every day. You went red, so I kind of got to go red too. I got to go, something you don't see every day. So there you go.
Nice.
Flash. Never understood this shit, but
that book is a serious ghost, though. Bravo.
It is.
Very nice.
I think that one's more than all the rest of the connecting cover set. Like, that's the rarest one from what I've heard.
Yep.
Most popular for sure.
300 print run, maybe, possibly 350.
Probably.
That's a retail book, though, so it might be higher. Who knows? With all the stores across America, but again, Thunderbolts has never been a huge, highly selling out of the park series. So
no,
who knows?
Exactly.
No, that's true. It's. I mean, it's when you're pretty much ripping off, Suicide Squad, but it only took you decades to do it. I don't think it's gonna do too hot.
I thought they were a little cool. I like how everybody had a red aspect to them. Deadpool, Elektra, Red Hulk. It wasn't just red; it was Red Hulk. And then Agent Venom had this whole red and black thing kind of turned with the symbiote. I thought it was cool. The collective, it's a team, so everybody's in the same shades. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I didn't say it was. I think it is cool, but I can understand why it didn't grab too much traction. You know what I mean? Yeah. Zygona's been looking for that one. You want to A-OK it to him? All right, Matt, your turn.
All right, we're gonna keep the red going and keep the low print going. I know that most of us have this one, but this is a tough to find Carnage cover. Carnage, this is Deadpool, Lentil U. I believe this is a 1 in 25, but this is a very very tough book to find. But I picked this up early. God, my camera is crap today. What is it?
It's playing games on you, man.
Yeah. All right, this side's okay, but yeah, this is it's a super nice book. Very, very hard cover to find. I don't know how expensive or what this is going for nowadays, but it's a nice Carnage cover. It's one of the few older Carnage covers where they actually have him with a tongue. If you can see that.
Oh, don't get people started on
I
that
know.
one.
I tug at the heartstrings with the tongue. I'm honestly not a tongue fan for Carnage, but this is one of the older ones that actually has that kind of debunks back in the day. But this is a tough cover to find. I really, really like this cover.
That book's not that old, man.
It's not. Carnage ain't that old if you want to talk that. I mean, he's
20 years old.
I brought the tongue up thing on purpose because I know you don't. I know you don't care too much about Carnage having the tongue. I'm sort of on the same boat. So, but when I saw Carnage, French a dude in the trailer to death, I was just like, yeah, like I don't care about the tongue.
Yeah,
But, I mean, come on. If Carnage is going to kill someone, he's not going to French him to death, dude. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
No.
I agree.
Yeah.
No.
Come on now.
Slice and
What are you
dice.
doing? Andy Serkis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, slice and dice, exactly, dude. You would have them in pieces already. Not
Something.
over there. High school sweethearts over there. All right, Joe, your turn.
Hit us with the heat,
All right.
Joe.
I mean, it's just something I like. Again, I'm not. There's so many exclusives out there, man. I'm kind of growing very tired of them, but some of them do stand out, and this happened to be one of them.
Ooh, nice book. Nice book. Up and coming artist too. I like that.
Dude, this thing, I love the way that it's done to where it looks exactly like God damn it.
First appearance Iron Man.
Somebody help me.
50 shipped.
What is it?
Iron Man.
But pretty much the Iron Man homage. And then Virus itself. I really liked Virus. And as a matter of fact, me and Josh talked about a concept almost pertaining to this exact fucking character with the exact fucking name. So this thing just kind of, this character is always just like struck close to home with me, man. Love this cover. Absolutely
cover.
love it.
Virus is the shit,
That's
dude.
it. Dude, bring Virus back.
Seriously. And if anyone who's a Virus fan, 50 shipped.
Get that sale in there. The hustler over here.
45 shipped.
Oh no, he's bringing out the discounts early.
45 shipped. Let's go.
You can't beat that. You can't beat that, even though the book was free.
What's that comic book discount, everybody? Come on. All right, my turn. Are we doing
Yep.
No. Are we still doing reds? What do you guys want?
Anything you
I
want,
was
Chief.
just looking for red.
You know what? I'm gonna go through the unread pile. How's that? Ooh,
Unread pile. What the hell?
unread pile. Let's see. What do we got in the unread pile? Oh, here's something you guys might like. I don't know what the hell it is, but it was an A-OK to me.
I like that.
Oh, Shannon Mayer.
And a man, yeah, I like that.
Let's see if it says anything in the back. See,
Like a
this is super random. I don't even know what the hell this is.
Scream issue 1.
This is Venom issue number 26 variant edition. This is the Comics Elite.
Yep.
I hate getting my fingerprints on comic books. I'm humid right now, so I don't want to put my fingerprints on it.
People ask me why I
Dude,
wear
Ryan knew what that cover was right away. What's that, Josh?
I said, and people ask me why I wear gloves. I said, that's one of the reasons.
Yeah. I don't want to get my oh look, Ryan is on it, dude. Venom 25,
Yeah.
Scream. You got it, dude. You win the prize. You win the prize of a 9.8 Spider. You just have to pay 45 ships first.
Oh snap!
All right, Josh, your turn.
I guess I'm just getting all this shit out of my system, man. I guess, my first time, I got one of the first most hated symbiotic related characters. I can't stand his ass. I think all of us here may have one, may not. First appearance, second print. Just get it out.
Yeah.
This is my third copy of this goddamn book. My third fucking copy, and I still don't think this shit's a 9.8.
Dude, A-OK me one.
The other ones are gone. I traded one. Yeah, I traded one. Matt and them can tell you, if I look back, you look back far enough, I believe it's still on my page. I had a 9.4. One of them was a 9.4. The other one was raw. I traded the raw one to get this one, and the shit still, I don't think it's going to make great.
Yo, dude, I'll give you a sick deal right now. You trade me for that. Let's go, dude. You don't even like the character. Let's go.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that cover. I have one signed. It's a 9.6, but I love that cover.
I love it too.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I do too.
This shit.
Mhm.
All right, man.
Go
All right,
ahead,
let's get
Matt.
these
I'm
on
just-
camera. So I'm gonna take it over the border with y'all.
Show the book before your camera goes to shit. You're bright right now.
Here's my
Please.
Mexico variant.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got the Venom 3 first appearance in La Mole edition. That's a foil cover, so it's hard to get. But you see that?
Yeah,
I
we
see
see
it.
that shit's hitting too. That shit look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a tough book to find. I got the no label 9.8.
All right, now
The
show the
foil
other
cover
one.
looks mean. I love that. So that was a tough one to find in grade. It was a real bitch to get these because you had to have a Mexico address to ship to.
Yep.
And Josh can relate. He tried multiple times to get one. I feel his pain, but I ordered a couple of these, and thankfully I got 198 out of the batch. So I'm very happy with that.
Sick.
And then this is the Marvel Aventuras. This is Lethal Protector 1 in Spanish.
So fucking gay. Oh my god, that's a fucking grail.
And it's got the entire book is like silver foil. It's an amazing cover. But yeah, I got this signed by the master himself in silver, Bagley. And there he is, 9.8.
Epic, bro. Hell yeah, that's never been on the cover. I love that. That artwork is just monumental.
So it's on the back of the gold edition of the Protector one, but this is the first time it's ever been on the cover. So that's a tough one to find.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of gold edition, I know somebody who's selling a Venom Lethal Protector #1 gold variant. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Is it raw?
And
or
I think
graded?
No,
it's
it's graded. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's a 9.8.
I'm paying one of our fellow elites. He's not in here right now, but Gary, Dr. Gary, I'm actually paying him off right now to finally attain. I remember when that book was $100. I swear to God.
I think it sold because he doesn't have it up anymore, but because it was priced to sell, dude, real fast. It was $1,000, a 9.8.
That's what it's going for nowadays. Whew.
Mark Spector Comics, what is up, my dude? How you doing, man? Speaking of Mark Spector Comics, he is the dude who gave me this book. We met up on a bar for my birthday, gave me a couple of books, so thank you so much, dude. Joe, your turn.
All right, this is for you, Josh. All right, got my gloves.
Got his gloves on.
The reason being,
He's gonna give that book an exam.
yep, I already know it's going to be a bitch with trying to get it on camera in this case. So,
Oh, look at the shine.
the
It's
Panini.
like, I got some foreign shit. Here's my foreign shit.
Yep.
It's beautiful,
the
man.
cover in foil. I like on the back it just says Venom versus Conan, Marvel. That's pretty much it. I don't even want to attempt to open the corners the spine's like super clean, so I'm not even gonna try to open this thing. But this is one I feel like you don't really see much of at all.
No, you don't. No, sir. Nice book.
I think it's slick, man.
Great book.
I know Ramos has got a certain style, but I feel like when you make it like shine, it stands out a little more.
Agreed.
Wow, that was, man, I'm speechless. That was amazing. that dude, when you took out that book, dude, it had so much gloss to it. I mean, I know it's shiny and you have the ring light, but holy cow, dude, I have never seen a book shine like that before.
That one
This
might pull
one
a 9.9 and send that one in. That's a clean cover, man.
It's definitely at least a 9.8, and I do want to send it in, and I wanted to send it in during the Ramos signing, but I missed out big time on that. But whatever.
That was beautiful, dude. I might have to change my pants after that one. I gotta go. Where'd Josh go? Josh is MIA. Where'd he go? Where you at, dude?
Grail shit.
As you,
I had to get the gloves, man. I had to. You know how we do.
Keep them on deck. On deck.
quick question: is anybody pressed for time?
Nope.
Negative. Trevor, negative.
Negative. Let's keep this shit going. Let's
Let's
go
do it.
past the
Let's
hour.
do it.
We're having too
Yeah.
much. We're having too much fun. Let's just.
I
Keep
got so much right here. I'm in.
Yeah,
Blinded.
we'll make your time worth it, dude. Of pulling out all those books. All right, my turn. Right? Any suggestions?
Slab it.
Slab
Whatever your
it. Yeah,
heart desires.
I haven't shown a fucking slab yet. What do we got?
I mean, you showed the one you're trying to sell plenty of times, but
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, for a low price of 45 shipped, you can own a Spider-Man #1 free comic book edition. First full appearance of Virus. All right.
Oh, we lost Kevin. Oh, all right, there he is. I was like,
Magic trick. I made him out. All right, what do we got?
Golly, look at that book.
Oh.
Nice. 9-8.
Beautiful book.
Oh. All right. So this is not, this is sort of cheating a smidge. Okay. This isn't really his real symbiote suit. It's just, a makeshift symbiote suit, but it's the sexiest Spider-Man suit. You all know out there that this should have been the original Spider-Man suit. Todd McFarlane cover, Spider-Man #13, homage to Spider-Man #1. Todd McFarlane doing what he does all the time, homaging himself. CGC graded at 9.8, signed by Todd in silver. Gorgeous book. Of course, after just saying that, if you clearly can't, if you haven't found out yet already, I love the symbiote suit way better than the red and blue suit. But in this case, I actually think that the red and blue suit looks better on this cover than the symbiote suit. But check if you guys haven't gone through flipping through this book yet, do yourself a favor, look through it. Todd McFarlane symbiote Spidey in this book is chef's kiss, baby. Go check it out. You guys are so quiet. What just happened?
No, we was. I'm trying not to overshadow you. I know you guys said my volume was a little low.
No, that book is clean, man. I love that book.
Yeah. I got that from my boy Sonny's Comics. Love that dude.
Yeah, man. Sonny's the fucking
Yo,
man.
shout out to Sonny, man. Sonny is a fucking pioneer in these streets, man. If y'all don't know who Sonny is, me and Old Man we could take this back literally a few years back when we were all kind of fairly new, I guess, to Instagram. But he was the very first person I ever seen with a exclusive Venom book. Matter of fact, he might have been the very first exclusive book I've ever seen in my life, like to an actual, like this book belongs to. But shouts out to Sonny, man. Big salutes to Sonny, man.
Yeah, Sonny's good people, man.
Yeah.
When I went to
he's actually the only person I've known that had the white rare and sold it. So yeah. I was constantly watching his page and constantly looking at it and dreaming. And I know that they got a hefty chunk of change. I won't say it on the YouTube, but he got what it was worth, and salutes to him. So just for like having it in his possession,
hell yeah,
that's honorable right there.
Yeah, for real. He was a good dude, man. So like I got to meet Sonny 2 years ago now. That was the last time I went to Terrific Con. Great con, by the way. Josh, did you go this year?
No, actually, I have not attended a single con this year, to be honest with you. Mind you, I live in Pittsburgh now, for those that don't know, but I moved up here from Florida, and in Florida, COVID is just fucking rampant, man. It's maniacs out there, and my mom and my sister, just due to the time of me going back and forth, I didn't want to risk it. So yeah, I haven't been to I'm not going to New York either. So yeah. I haven't done anything. I'm considering Baltimore, considering it.
I haven't gone to a con since COVID either, and it's not because I'm afraid. It's just because like through the whole coronavirus and the pandemic has made me realize that not going to cons has made me focus more of what I really want instead of going to cons and spending all the money and then like, man, now I don't have the money for that book that I really want. You know what I mean? So So that's my only reason. But Terrificon happened this year. A lot of YouTubers went. It looked like a absolute blast. I digress. I got to meet Sonny 2 years ago, and he brought the Spider-Man 1 gold label, the gold cover for me. Signed by Todd, and he cut me a fantastic deal, which is why I paid the man super quick. I had my PayPal ready. I was like, bam, funds are sent, buddy. Like, dude, thank you so much. But yeah, Sonny's good people. Whose turn was it? I can't remember now. Who's paying attention?
I think it's
Me. I think I'm after you.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Just because we're talking Sonny, I got this book from Sonny directly. I've met Sonny a few times. Again, me going back and forth traveling to New York. I've met him at shows, and again, great dude. But this book right here has complaints, and it has people that have no idea. But this is the actual very first cover that was ever drawn up, that was done cover-wise for Carnage.
Yeah.
Mark Bagley, Sonny, thank you.
Great book.
This was the original cover done. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Of course, we all know what Amazing Spider-Man 361 is. For those of you guys that don't know what 361 is, this is the book that came to fruition, that was printed and delivered to the masses. This was the original.
Yeah, great. Put that grade up on the screen.
I know. Look how he nonchalantly just pulls it up, dude.
Oh my God, look great.
You got one too. What are you saying? I got 3, but you got one. You got another one.
I don't got no 9.8, bro. That's legit.
Yes, and ironically enough, man, I heard Mark Bagley speak how he does not like this cover. And actually, right when he said it, I seen why he doesn't. If you ever zoom in on one of these, this is for Maximum Carnage. I mean, Absolute Carnage, issue 1, and his leg is so fucking badly drawn and proportioned. It's crazy. But Bagley said it out of his mouth, like, they made that? And so I'm watching him tell the guy the story of how he never even knew this book existed and sign the guy's copy. So for that reason, I would never have Mark Bagley sign this. And I think it deserves a blue label anyway. But yeah. Boom.
I actually I remember him talking about that, how he didn't know that they printed that, and he was like, man, I don't know why they would do that. Like, his leg is so his leg is so messed up. Like, why would they do that to me? Like, they're showing my bad side of my artwork. Like, he was like offended. Like, why would they do that? They're just trying to make money, man. Now they're making me look bad.
He was kind of upset. I mean, you can kind of hear like the aggression and like the tone. Like, they made this? You know, like, it just like from whatever he was speaking about before, it like dropped him for a moment. Like, what the hell? Yeah, and then he went on to talk about the legs, and I looked, and I'm like, holy shit, you're absolutely fucking right.
Mark Bagley's got a good side to him, though. He's actually a fun person to be around with. He's witty, man. He's very nice to meet and at the cons as well. But I love how quick on his feet he is, dude. He's comical. He's funny.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Cool.
Definitely.
Matt, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with one that doesn't get a lot of attention, but I still think deserves the limelight. You see the first appearance of the symbiote, but a lot of people don't talk about the first appearance of the host. So here's first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. Okay, this is a dual signed by Emberlyn and Michelini. Amazing Spider-Man 344. Here she is, 9.6.
It's true what you said, man. It is a book that's not talked about a lot.
But that's what I picked up a long time ago, 2018. So I've had this forever. But yeah, this is gaining a lot of traction, obviously, because we got a lot of Carnage attention. But yeah. I got the first appearance of Cassidy here, and then first appearance of Eddie Brock somewhere over there.
I actually don't have that one. I don't have that book.
Ooh,
oh, man.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet. I've actually never seen it in the wild.
What?
Yeah. Now at this point,
I remember when Secret Wars issue 8 was just in back issues. I swear to God,
I've never
seen I
remember that. But I was in high school, 04, 05. So around that time frame, I just went back a little bit, kind of showing my age, but. Yeah, I remember. So that book right there.
Damn, dude, I thought you were 18. Okay.
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I got to keep these books pure, man. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit on my books and stuff, man.
One thing that's nice to notice, though, is with Brock, you got he showed up in 298, 299, and then boom, we got Venom. So it was real quick turnaround. But this, this is like when he, meets Cletus Cassidy in prison. It's 20 issues before 361. You know what I'm saying? So, they were writing about Cletus Cassidy as just a side character, and then they put him in the back pocket and like, that's going to be our Carnage. So it's pretty interesting to see that this character was out 18, 17 issues before, we actually got Carnage. So that's important to notice that.
That is
for sure.
cool.
For sure. Yeah, if I ever saw that book in the wild, I would have picked it up and like a hot potato, man. I would have picked it up real quick, but I've never seen it in the wild. I've seen them on Instagram, of course, but I have like certain books that I rather find in the wild because I feel like I can get a cheaper deal than finding them online, of course. And that's that's one of those books, you know what I mean? There's so many books where like I'll find online, I'm like, I could buy that, but like I rather see if I can get a good deal and find it in the wild.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool book. Yeah, very, very, very good to know about the importance of that book for sure. And it seems, again, like you said, it's only picking up some steam since the movie, of course. Joe, what do you got?
All right, so we bring this man up all the time. Shout out to Gary, Broke Ass Comics.
Oh yeah.
So
Slow clap.
Yeah, slower.
My guy Gary, my boy.
What's up?
Gary's my boy.
Good. Gary is a scholar and a gentleman and a god amongst men. So he set up a raffle at his Facebook group, brokeasscomics.com, for this gem right here. It was $11 a spot, and I noticed that it was 3 days in, and there was 2 open spots left. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, Gary. I'm going to help him do this. I picked a spot, and then shortly after somebody picked the last spot, and bam, they finally were able to run the raffle. I saw people commenting like, let's go. So I was just kind of helping out, you know what I'm saying? And I ended up fucking winning. Like,
boom.
Unreal.
Well deserved.
Unreal. Shit is crazy. I love Gary. Broke Ass Comics. They always got stuff like this for sale, man. They run raffles, all kinds of cool stuff. This is the first time I've ever won a raffle.
Yeah, for real. Good. Congrats, bro. I've never won shit. A raffle.
Neither fucking I, man.
That's why I didn't even try. But yeah, hell yeah. Hell of a win.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna shout out Gary again because I had this raw off the shelf and I sent it to Gary and he got it signed for me. So shout out to Gary for making this happen with in conjunction with Capture Collectibles. But yeah, he's the man, dude. If you need Gary's help with just finding any book, he's the man. So I appreciate him to the fullest.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
I guess I gotta jump on a train. The funny thing about this is I found this book literally in back issues. You can't see the sticky note, but it says 9A candidate because I can't find anything wrong with it. But this book was just there. And to be honest with you, there was probably a few of them. I don't know what year it was, but I had this shit. And it's crazy to see where this book's gone. It's also crazy to think that this is not even a variant cover. This is if a store ordered 80, they got 80 of these right here. This is a regular cover, non-variant of a what if issue. So It's crazy to see again. When you're buying shit, years prior, you can't guess this shit. You can't guess where price tags will go and how many people will be looking for. But I'm glad to be among the elite.
Hell yeah!
Hell yes.
Jedi Dick Sensei. That's what she literally said.
Jedi Dick.
I had to do it. You had the Michael Scott freaking profile. I had to do it.
Prison Mike.
I think he did that on purpose. He's like, is someone gonna say it? That's what she said. I'm on it, dude. I'm on it. I have a sore subject with this book, right? I had this book. I bought this book from a comic shop, and I'm like, yeah, I love Venom and I like Deadpool, why the hell not? Let me buy it. I bought it from my shop. I think I bought it for like $100 at the time. And I take it home and I take it out of the thing. And the shop that I bought it from did not label that it had a huge ass fucking stain on the back cover of it.
Wow.
And it was like this huge shit stain. Joe, I don't know if you remember it, dude, because like this was a few years back, dude. And you're like, dude, like what the hell, man? But this book was atrocious, and I was pretty bummed about that. I was like, okay, it was $100. Like it is cheaper than what it should have been, but I would have liked to known about the stain because I wouldn't have shelled out the $100. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll read the book and actually love the book. I have a bug flying in my face. You see that, dude? And then I read it, and I was like,
yeah, you were wrong. You thinking you're going to like it? Wrong,
dude. I was like, this is the worst.
He's got like the curly hair.
Oh, dude. I was like, dude, fuck this book. I'm selling this thing. I'm gonna try to get my money back. I was like, this book is nothing. Yeah, dude, I don't even think the cover is even that great, to be honest. I really don't. Like,
I like the cover.
Like, it's like Scotty Young. Like, yeah, like I get he's got a unique style. Like, that's probably one of his cooler covers, to be honest.
Yeah,
but I was like,
serious. He does have decent work.
See that?
That's
how much I like the cover.
Bro, if that actually looked like that on the cover, I would buy it again.
No, it looks like the cover. Nah, his fucking tongue's purple in that. His tongue's not purple on the cover.
Trying to be exact. Exactly what this is right here.
But man, I think that book is just like, man, like I don't see the big whoop other besides the symbiote attaching to Deadpool. I don't know. I don't see like the huge hype in it.
That's a hype train book, 100% for sure. Just again, if you're around, if you predate that, then great. But $100, I would have kept walking if I would have seen that shit.
Even people were like, "Oh, but it's a cover buy." I'm like, dude, not for me, man. I think it's not even a cover buy for me. Like, tossing the fire.
I remember seeing that in a comic shop when it released. There was like a pile of them, and I flipped through it and was like, the fuck is this? And I just kind of put it down and walked away from it. I never expected it to do what it did. So by the time I came around to like, you know what? It's Venom related. I think I need it for the PC. I started looking at the prices. I'm like, a fucking course. But yeah, it's a weird story. It's a weird story.
Yeah.
Was it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Where do I want to go? Suggestions. Help me, guys. I need help. Help me, I'm poor.
God.
I know you got something crazy.
Let's see. What do we got?
Random.
300. Fucking, I can build a house with 300s.
Himself plus 300 in a second.
All right, let's see. We got top loader, so I know it's going to be something decent.
Nice.
Oh, that's the crane. All right.
Ooh. You see it? Yeah, you do. Let's see. What is this? Amazing Spider-Man #1? I can't remember, dude. It's been so long. I don't care, dude. I bought this book at a con for $30. Clayton Crane was at the con, and I was like, dude, I love Clayton Crane's work. like, I should get something remarked. And then I went to the Scorpion Comics tables, like, how much for a remark? They're like $100. Like, $100. And then like I was starting to walk away from the table, and my friend who was with me is like, dude, you turn around right now and you do that. Like, you're gonna regret that if you don't do it. I'm like, you're right, and that's why you're my friend. So I went back, shelled out the $100, and dude, he knocked it out of the park, dude. I mean, this is great. One of my favorite books.
Kevin,
yeah.
You want to guess how much a crane remark costs right now?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. What's a 150?
$350.
$350
to get a crane remark today, 2021.
All right, so guys, package deal. You can have both of these. For 200 shipped, guys. I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, you paid $100 for that? That's amazing,
dude. $350 for a remark now?
Right.
Wow. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining now. Look at me. I'm gonna be just here. My wife is gonna come home from work. I'm just gonna be sitting on the couch with the beer and be like, You see this right here? No? Yeah.
Only paid $100 for it.
You always
Hey,
complaining about me buying comics. What now?
Right.
Josh,
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry. I'm
smell-
over here. This is a moment. If you was looking at me, I was just kissing this because despite the grade, this is for you, Kevin.
Hold on.
Right.
I wasn't watching you because it was my time to shine.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're going to pull out that bag, though. I'm pretty sure I know what this is.
Fame are over.
Oh, let me see
I know
it.
what this is.
Let me see it. Oh my
Megan
god,
loves it.
dude, he's
Damn,
pulling.
bro, get a room.
Dude, he's
Treating
pulling.
it right.
He's pulling a carnage on that book, dude.
Yeah.
Despite the grade, it's one of one. My son is the reason I own this book, and I love it anyway.
Oh,
This is a full remark done by Clayton Crane. His signature and his fingerprint is inside the ass of that spider, which you probably can't see right now. But this,
that spider got back, baby.
but now the only problem with this was us talking, and I'm like, "Do you have one of the whatever's?" And he was like, actually, I don't think I have any of those with me at all. I was talking about, the exclusive. And he looks and he's like, actually, yeah, I do. I have 4 right here. He picked this book. So this grade is his fault. But Crane, I love you anyway. Love. It's always a good talk whenever I see his ass. This was 140. So for it to be 350 now, I 100% know it's true because this was, what year was this? This was 2019. So 2019, which mind you was the year before last, before Corona hit. Later that year, this was June, right? Excuse me, this was May 19, 2019. So the date even itself is even crazy, 5/19/19. This book, later I tried to get him to do a Venomverse, make it, instead of Venom, make it anti-Venom. He wanted, I think it was like $270 at that time frame. Well, mind you, it was the same fucking year. It was just the next con. So, yeah.
Boom.
Beautiful cover, though, man.
Drop the mic.
That's great. That's great artwork, man. That's beautiful.
I'll tell you right now, to be honest, dude, if I went to Clayton's table now, I mean, I was contemplating $100, but $350 now, I probably wouldn't do it. I'd be like, no,
I'm good.
I think I actually think I would rather save the money and just have them do like a full like sketch cover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear you on that.
100 for that, then.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh man, that actually makes me kind of regret something. You want to hear a story, dude? I was at a con one time, and this dude had a bunch of symbiote monitors. This guy's table was great, dude. I was like, look at him, dude. He's doing more carnage shit to his book, dude.
For you guys, cut the camera off.
He's like, hold on.
Get him out of here, dude. This is becoming X-rated, man. You know what I mean? Jesus. This is a YouTube channel, man. It's so good. God, finish it up, man.
You're gonna get flagged to this video.
No, for real though. I was at a con, and this guy had this guy was huge into symbiotes as well. He had a bunch of moderns. This guy had what was it? The Absolute Carnage red covers, right? Was it Absolute Carnage? Yeah, the red cover. Yeah, the red cover blanks, dude. He had a jam piece on that with Bagley, Crane, and whatnot, but he also had this Carnage full body like commissioned by Crane. And I think he was asking like $1,500 for it. I was like, dude, that's heavy, man. But shit, that thing looks amazing. That thing looks beautiful. Man, I wonder how much that book would go for now.
Oh, I'm sure. He's up there.
Crane's been selling pretty fucking hot for a while.
Yeah, well, he does great work, dude. He does, and
amazing
he's really moved up the ladder, dude. I mean, Crane has been around for a long time.
Yes, he has.
We got a question from Nathan. Question: would you send in a CGC 9.9 graded comic to get signed at a CGC signing event? I am wondering if I would go downgrade to a 9.8. As you can see by the panel, we would not do that. No.
Hells no. This is what you do.
Hang on for a second. I want to stop the presses. I'm living proof. Old man, he may remember this, but I'm gonna take you back. This book right here is signed by Stan Lee. Listen to me, the artist John Romita Jr. and my dummy dumbass had it cracked to have fucking Dan Slott sign it, because in a group of guys that I know, we call things the three fathers or the two fathers, and you got the artist, the writer, every 3 people or 2 people of the book involved. This dropped from a 9.8 to a 9.4.
That's a big deal.
Don't
that hurt.
fucking do it. Stand on that. Be happy with your 9.8. I mean your 9.9, because I have over 80 CGC books and I've never received a single 9.9. So be happy with that. Fuck
yeah,
me.
I would take it that
Yeah.
Lethnall also wants to know what the book is, and
Don't matter.
it doesn't matter, dude. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. A 9.9 is a pretty big deal. That's a unicorn, right, man? That's a unicorn right there. You don't slay unicorns.
I always joke with Ryan Comic Guy that the 9.9 is it's the glitch in the matrix. It's not supposed to be there. It's like you said, it's a unicorn. Like you're chasing something that doesn't exist, basically. So
right.
If you got one, I mean, it's literally like that grader just having a great day. He had a fantastic night before, and he came into work and he was like, you know what, this looks like perfect to me because my day is perfect.
Yeah.
You said that in, and the second they see that, they're like, oh, this is gonna go down. They no way it's staying at 9.9.
And you don't know who's handling that book. And shouts out to New York Comics, who actually eventually turned into Scorpion Comics. We've parted ways since we were super, super cool, but they were the guys that were responsible for this when it was a 9.8. They used to be Stan Lee's guys in 2011 and 2012, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 2012. So that was almost 10 years ago. Next year will be 10 years ago that I had this signed by Stan Lee. And they were the guys responsible. And then I went like, yo, why did my book drop? And again, this was a decade ago, damn near. But I learned that, you don't know who's going to touch this book after you crack this shit. You know what I mean? It goes to 30 different people before it gets, through back to you. So don't do it, man.
Right. Don't do it. If you're going to do anything, sell it on eBay for $500 more than what people are paying and make some profit and get another one pressed and signed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, if the grade bothers you that much, I got a 9.8 of a book right here. Could always trade, Could do a deal, buddy.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go.
How many more rounds we got?
Huh?
How many more rounds we got?
This could be the last one if everyone wants to do that.
That's cool.
Oh, okay, I was just asking. I got a pile of books here.
We're about to hit an hour and a half, but I can go for whatever. I don't care, dude. I don't know.
Let's do some speed rounds.
All right.
Okay. Well, for my last book, I want to pull out my Grail that I just got last month, and this one was left me speechless.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
I told you, Matt, to never say never.
9.4. Honestly, like this was one of those ones that I was just like, it's never gonna happen for me. I'm gonna call it a day. And sure enough, like you said, Joe, never say never. You keep the hunt going, and you will eventually attain what you're looking for. But this is look at this man pulling out the heat too. Yes, sir.
Never say never.
So it's a 9.4. It has it's got this weird blue label on it, but
who gives a shit?
Once it gets signed, we don't see about a grade bump. But yeah, man, this is my Grail. This is my unicorn, and I finally got it. So I'm stoked.
You think you can get it pressed out?
There are issues with it. I'm not saying it won't, but at least if it comes back at 9.4, I'll be happy. Like I said, the grade on this one isn't everything. It's just actually owning it, just because the fact of the matter that it's almost an impossibility now as far as price goes. So whether it comes back at 9.4 or 9.6, I really wouldn't care.
Knowing you, it's going to be a 9.8 with that signature. So,
let's hope that happens, brother.
Hell yeah.
I'm just chilling with my 8.5, boys.
Hey, that's a pretty 8.5, though. Let me tell you.
8.5 all day. I don't even give 2 shits.
One of the Symbiote Grails for me, like a variant cover that I think most of you guys actually have that I would love to own is the Maximum Carnage #1 variant, the video game variant.
Ooh, that's a great piece too.
That's a grail. That's your grail book.
That would be my Symbiote Grail for right now. Yeah, for sure.
Do you own a Lethal Protector, gold or black air?
I don't because to be honest, oh look at that dude! Look at
They
that.
both go to get their shit. Look, me and
I
you
like-
fuck them. Fuck
I like the gold one, but like
I got
red
back to
one.
back 9-4s.
Damn, dude, look at that. That's
Man.
beautiful. I'm jealous.
That's fucking crazy.
Matt, what's your address, dude? I want to come by.
Oh no, sorry.
What's up?
I don't want to come
What's
by.
up, Matt?
Look at this man
What's up,
pulling
Matt?
out his heat. Pulling
Look
out
at
his
it. Gentlemen, put your dicks away.
Damn.
Kings, man. Kings of this thing, man.
Damn. Yeah, no, for real though. That would be my Symbiote Grail. No word of a lie. I got full of like regret stories tonight. A couple, maybe about a month ago, there was one on eBay raw for $500, and I was like, this book looks pretty good, dude. Like, if this thing is around next week, like, I'm gonna cop this thing. But sure enough, dude, it didn't last long at all. Somebody bought it real quick because it was definitely in the 9s. I would say the book was probably about a 9.2.
Wow.
But I was like, damn, man.
Anything above a 9 is crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
For
books
sure,
like
dude.
that, yeah. You know, that everybody didn't fucking mishandle like a whore. Yeah. Me, I don't think I'll ever own that book, but you know the crazy thing is I've never chased it. Like I remember playing a game on Sega Genesis and knowing how high that difficulty level was, I felt like I fucking hate this game. I mean, I love it, but it's so damn hard.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, congratulations to y'all, man. Yeah, I've never had that either.
That's one of the classics right there, that game. Me and my brother
Yeah.
played that game to death, man.
Right.
Yo, dude, MJ Comics in the house. What is it like? It's got to be past like 1 o'clock for you guys right now. Thank you so much for jumping in, dude. Those are my
Yeah.
How you going?
those are my dudes right there. Love those Maximum Carnage books. Still want one of them. James, dude, thank you for jumping in, man. One of my dudes right there. Whose turn is it, dude? We got crazy there.
Joe's
Joe?
up.
So I'm gonna do 2 books. One is going. It's pretty much dedicated to my boy Lethal. So here we go. Thunderbolts.
Yes.
Issue
What a
10.
cover. Oh man.
This
Classic.
when I got back into the comic collecting game, variants were like a thing all of a sudden, and I didn't really know much about them. And then I saw this one, and this was like one of the most like I wanted this comic so bad. And the day I got it, like the amount of endorphins that released in my brain, I have never been able to get ever again. maybe from the MJ, but like this,
Automatic reaction.
huh?
I said you just had an automatic reaction to buy that shit, huh?
Yeah, it was just like, man, this
Beautiful
is
art.
it right here.
Yeah, that is a great cover, man.
Uh,
I'm glad I got one too. Great cover.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, before you
Um,
show that one, that's probably one of the best covers with Matt Gargan as Venom on it.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Lionel, you.
Oh.
I mean, this is just it's just fucking.
Not one of. That's the grail for as far as Matt Gargan goes. Yeah, I think even Venom just in general, that's one of those books, bro. Oh man,
It
I'm so
really
glad you
is.
know this. Like, yeah, that's definitely one of the best Venom covers I think. He's looking, he's fucking crazy. He's in fucking turn up mode. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it is.
detail, man. The detail, the colorist. I'm telling you, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but my colorist is Sainov or whatever. Anything he does color wise, just gold. But switching it over to the Crane hype, it's Venom issue 29. This is his Christmas
At Christmas.
variant. He came with a Christmas card signed by him as a COA. This is 61 of 1,000. But dude, this book sold out almost immediately, and then he had a whole bunch of remark options that he had did, and they were all like CGC 9.8, and they were going for like thousands of dollars for pre-sale or whatever.
Yeah.
And people were buying them like crazy. So Crane's definitely got some hype, man. He's got a fan base too, man. Anything he drops, it sells. But I just really like this. The whole Christmas theme, the whole Christmas card COA. Just it was a cool little collector's item that I had to get, and I was very lucky to get it.
Really nice touch on the Christmas card. That's kind of cool. Funny.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right. One more round.
Let's do it.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, one more round. Let's do it. What do you guys want to see for? And then we'll do one more round after mine. What do you guys want? Modern, old school, slab,
Modern.
more modern.
Do you have a modern? Do you have a modern slab?
Modern slab? I don't know because wifey picks out the slabs. Let's see.
What?
Let's see. This is a modern. All right, modern slab.
Oh yeah.
Delato.
Delato, the king, baby. Oh,
King.
Venom 150. You know, Joe, this book is very special to me because this is one of the books that you and I reviewed on the channel together. And I remember you and I like wigging out over this book because there's like a couple of scenes in here where Eddie Brock transforms into Venom, and it's badass, dude. Like it's coming out of his eyes and out of his mouth, and like you and I were like wigging out on this book, and we're like, oh, sorry, I made you big by accident. But I remember you and I like being like, dude, I wish we'd see more stuff like this. I wish someone who would pick up Venom and would have like a better understanding of him and like kind of do something like that. And then we ended up getting Venom #1 with Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, and we got more or less of a huge, not more or less actually, we got a huge improvement on Venom in my opinion. But for sure, dude, like when I pick up this book of Venom 150, I immediately think of you of when we reviewed the book on the channel. So
I do the same thing.
Yeah,
we're a bunch of sassy sons of bitches.
I love you, man. I actually, this was an upgrade before. I had this book in a 9.4, and I was like, dude, it's a modern book, man. I can't settle with a 9.4. And I actually was able to sell the 9.4 and get my money back on it, and was able to upgrade and get the 9.8.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's the way you do it.
That was pretty much the start. After that, Delato has done a pretty much primarily all black cover for every freaking book that's come out since.
And I love his style. I mean, I love when he does his, his art on black paper or black canvas. It really makes a huge difference. It's super dramatic. And the lighting effects that he does on those covers, it's just, I no word of a lie, dude. I have so many Delato books that I'm waiting to get signed. But the only thing that's a drawback is when you send books to get signed by Delato, they go all the way to Italy, and they are gone forever, dude. I sent out a book. I know from experience. I sent out a book for Delato to sign. It took the book 8 months to get back. I can't even imagine what it would be like now with the turnaround times with CGC right now, dude.
Over a year for sure.
For sure.
At least. Unconventional Hero, what is up, man? Thank you so much for hopping in. We're going to be doing our last round. We are past the hour and a half mark. I don't really care. We're having a good time, so we're going to keep it going. Josh, what do you got?
You want something? Oh, you want something? Let me stop.
Dude, I want to see some classic.
You're right. Something classic?
Yeah, I haven't seen any classic. I know these dudes want to see some art, and now we got to fill my void. Give me some
I just
classic.
want to see mine from you.
It's a challenge.
I always felt like this book was going to be a huge book. I've always loved the artwork. And it's something that we've seen just with the characters, just torn between the two. Classic.
Oh, yes.
But just something I've always loved. My whole life, I've loved this. Growing up, I used to love this book so much too. It always seems like him fighting that battle. You know what I mean? And so these are just covers that I feel like are old, but definitely are classics, and it definitely relatively reminds me of this.
Oh yeah,
You know, like he's in the fight, but he's in between. You know what I mean? So just shit like that, man. That's what I'm into.
Josh is hitting some strings right now. Those are my covers right there.
Oh, yeah.
Love those covers. You know, I never realized too, like, you know, of course, growing up as a kid, you know, I never realized when I watched the animated series, that whole scene, like that was actually a comic book cover.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The opening scene, you mean, when he does
Yeah,
that?
the opening scene and that episode, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
He
like gets swallowed by it, like the mouth. You're like, that shit was official.
that All right, man, what do you got?
Well, I'm sure everyone that's watching, or everyone on this channel at least, is reading Extreme Carnage right now. That's the hot title right now. Everyone's in love with those books. So I decided I'm going to bring out all the first appearances of our symbiotes. So first off, we'll do first appearance of Scream.
Damn.
Signed by Bagley in the 9/8.
He is killing it, dude. He's literally taking everybody's turn right now. Look at him.
Then we'll do first appearance of Phage, Lasher, Agony, everybody in here. 9.8. Bagley.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Then we'll do first appearance of Toxin. 9.8. Emberlyn and Crane. And then last but not least, we'll do first appearance of Agent Anti-Venom, signed by Delato himself.
Yes.
These are all hot books to go after right now, simply because this new series is coming up. And I know everybody is after those 1 in 50. I know everyone on this actually video right now is hunting those right now. I think my Toxin just came in today, so these covers are hot. I'm loving these. So
Fuck yeah.
As soon as we get all of these going, I'm gonna try to get some signatures and possibly some remarks. So I'll be excited. But yeah, these are hot right now. But yeah, I love the first appearance of all the symbiotes for sure.
Sick,
Hell
dude.
Yeah.
Sick. That was quite the presentation. I think we can end on that note. Well, first it's Joe's turn.
I don't even know what to do after that.
Just show you. Just take your camera and pan your wall now.
Oh man, you guys are too much.
We'll just show all
That's just dedication. That's all it is. It's dedication.
There you go. I'm done. Yeah,
Just pull the wall down, Joe. Just bring it down.
I'm gonna kind of go along with the theme that you guys just had, but also I want to shout out where are we at here? JFK's Way. I watched him just the other day on his YouTube channel post a video where he had the 1 in 50 Toxin too. I'm still hunting that bad boy, so congratulations to both you guys. There's no exclusives to that, so that one's just going to dry up quick. If people are really going after that one's going to dry up quick. So I got a strike. But shout out, gentlemen. All right, so this I guess this pretty much be my last one. Pretty much following the theme of you and Matt. We got some more Delato heat.
Oh, that's a beautiful cover. I like how it looks like a movie poster.
Oh, dude, I missed out on that book too. I love that cover.
Great cover.
This thing is fucking gorgeous, man. I'm surprised it hasn't really. It's a hot book, but
it dropped.
It's very underrated. It kind of under the radar, but
it's a 1 in 50.
Yeah, exactly. It's very, very, very under the radar. But I got it signed by Delato off a seller on eBay. They posted this for an insanely cheap. It was cheaper than like the 5 or 6 rolls that I saw.
Dude, I think I know which one you're talking about because I think I was following that book too for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not kidding you, dude. He had a bunch of Delato books, right? I don't know if you checked out his other stuff.
I just saw this one and I was like, God damn, that is cheap. So I watched it.
How long ago did you buy that?
Over a year ago. It was signed 6/19, so or no, it was signed 5/5/19. So somewhere shortly after that. I've had this for over a year for sure.
It's a gorgeous book though.
But the thing I do want to point out,
fire.
Yeah, literally.
That is one Delato's best.
But go ahead and break yours out again real quick. Break out the 150 you got.
Oh, my bad.
Before
Both you sons of bitches.
just kind of hold on 1 second. I
There's
just
one?
want to. Yeah, go ahead. I'll do it
Wanna
after.
come up?
Well, what I was trying to say is with Kevin's, like, Delato has 2 signature styles.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You wanted to
Oh,
bring
yeah,
mine
yeah.
out.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, you son of a bitch.
I thought you were talking to Matt, dude. Yeah, dude.
You can
He
see
does
them all.
have your
They
style.
all look different.
I actually,
Yeah, you do.
Kevin's and yours are the same. Old man's is different.
yeah, Old Man's is different. Yeah, I've seen that signature. He kind of changed it up a little bit during like his career, and I don't know why he changed it because this one I think is so much better.
He just
Uh,
stands
that-
out with larger.
like-
See, I like this one.
You like that one better?
It's sharp.
Yeah.
He's not the only
Nice and
person.
sharp.
Colin did that same shit.
Looks
It
very
looks good
scribbly.
gold, too. I like the gold. Great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I do see those a little bit, and I think he changed his autograph to that, and I think that kind of maybe upset his fan base, and then he started signing these books the same way again, so he kind of like shifted a little bit. Hey, dude, I mean, I have a book.
Upset his
So-
fan base?
Yeah, I have a book,
the fuck?
dude. Okay, that is signed by Delato. I would get it right now if I could. It was actually featured in my slab video, the 9.8 video for celebrating CGC 9.8 day. I have a Batman Who Laughs #1 signed by Delato, and you can't see the signature on it at all
I
because
know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
the
It's in
cover
blood.
has. Yeah, it's
I
the
have one like
cover.
that
Is
too,
fine.
bro.
You have one like that too. Yeah, it's all right. We bought it from the same fucking dude.
Yep.
Yeah, we bought it from the same dude because we got it super duper cheap, and I was like, dude, no one's gonna ever buy this except for me, and I'm gonna pay for this price, and that's it.
I do
And
all
then-
my signatures myself, man. That's exactly why I get all my shit done my goddamn self.
and then I told Matt how cheap I got it for. I was like, dude, he's got another one, man. You might let you have it really cheap
And
because
then I fucking bought it too.
I forgot about that, man.
That was great.
Let's see, Ryan. So is 9.8 day only for CGC? Yes. Hold on, let me get him.
Fucking
Yeah.
Venomverse, boy.
Jeez, look at this man.
Let's
let me get
answer
this cover.
Lethal.
Del-
This question.
Delato O'Crane. Oh.
Oh, that's a toughie. That's a tough one.
All right. So hold on. What would you go with, Joe? Who would you pick? Are we talking about signatures or artwork?
I'm talking about artwork, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming that too.
Man.
I'm sorry. When it comes to artwork, I gotta go Italian. The Italian over there is he's hand painting with paintbrushes, and it's like it's all coming like that's all from scratch. I mean, I love Crane. He does it by hand too, but a lot of that stuff's digitally edited. And
Hang
You
on,
know.
Matt, you're picking Delato?
yes, sir.
I'm
Wow.
picking Delato as well.
What?
Yeah, I got it,
Come
dude.
on, roll the dice. Be honest.
I
I'm
mean,
honest.
I'm going Crane.
Me
I'm
too.
going Crane, man.
You want to
I
know?
love Crane.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
love
why.
Crane,
Because
but-
you watch him do the same shit you just mentioned, except for on black acrylic. On top of that, my man don't just do covers. He does interior work. He does his. That man is fucking insane. Crane. And I'm gonna be thorough with you.
he's triggered, dude.
We was collecting Crane shit before we knew who the fuck Delato was. We was collecting Crane way before.
I completely agree with you. When old Crane, yes, old Crane, 100%. But when he started the exclusive train and homaging himself over and over and over and over and over and over and over just to milk the exclusive business in the market, okay. So Delato, I will continue to buy exclusive just because I love his artwork. But the Crane exclusive, I've honestly stopped. If it can't go back to old Crane and the interior artwork Crane that we love, then there's an argument there, bro. But I'm not gonna buy every single Crane exclusive just because he just homaged himself for the 16th time. I'm sorry, I won't do it.
No, are you happy with this outcome? You see what you did here?
This is gold.
We have
Now,
gone from what's that comic book of having a good time randomly pulling out comic books out of our collection to a straight out debate against Crane.
Give me
and
some more of
Delano.
this. Give me some more of this
Yep.
Crane. This is the Crane that I want right here.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing, man. Clayton Crane pretty much opened the door to professionals like Delato to be able to do what they do. I don't care what no one says.
Yo, straight
And
up
the man
though,
has
I
done
mean, I want to
serious work.
see a comic book, a full interior page comic book of Delato though.
That would be amazing.
Yeah,
that would be
fucking
amazing.
insane. You'd wait 3 years to get it, but yeah, that'd be insane.
that would be the equivalent of Alex Ross's Kingdom Come.
Dude, that
This is
fucking
my-
book that Josh has, that's
This
a
is my
rarity.
Crane right here.
Yeah,
This
thanks,
is my
man.
There
Crane.
you go.
I just
Now
showed
look.
that too with the thing. Yeah, I just showed that. Hell yeah.
Yep.
This is what I wish Crane would have stuck to. And I love his artwork to death. I
That's
really
right
do.
there. You motherfucking
I
right.
really do.
You motherfucking right.
Hey, with all that said, Gabriel Delato is definitely one of the best fucking artists of our time. Like
Oh, yeah.
beyond comic books. Let's push
Cover art?
comic books.
Cover
Comic books
art,
is a smidge.
Hmm.
Comic books
Yeah,
is a
you're right,
smidge
you're
of
right.
what Delato really does.
Artwork in general, yes, I agree.
Can I fucking go now?
Let's
But
move it.
literally,
Let's go.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
like
I'm
a
just kidding.
51-49 argument for me, but
It
it
is,
tips
exactly.
a little bit. It tips a little bit towards Delato in this market right now. That's all. But go ahead, Kev. You go ahead, bro. Let's see what you got.
God, man, I should retitle this video to the Clayton Crane and Delato debate. Shit. All right, I'm just kidding. Of course, JK. What do you guys want to see? I know Joe has got a huge heart on for moderns.
I'm out here fapping, bro.
He's
modern
I'm gonna go back into the unread pile. I think I have something in. Oh yeah, here it is. Haha. You guys want to see a freebie? Freebie.
Freebie.
What is wrong with this man?
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
I like that one.
Okay.
That's a hell of a freebie.
Yeah, a hell of a freebie, right? I got so I was on an auction on YouTube, and this dude pulls this out, and it's Nick's Tricks and Comics. He has a YouTube channel as well. He was selling this book, and I was like, dude, that's one of the books I've been after for a really long time. So I wasn't letting up on this one, dude. So it was an auction. And so I think the winning bid was like $100. And he was like, dude, the book's near mint. All right. So I did say this was a freebie. Next day after, he says, hey, dude, I shipped out your book and I sent you a full refund on PayPal. I'm like, wait, whoa, like, why would you do that? And he was like, there was a couple of spine ticks on it. I said the book was near mint, 9.8 candidate. I didn't feel comfortable selling that book to you at that price. It's like, well, man, like I appreciate it, but we could have worked out a deal or something. Like, I don't want you to be at a huge loss of some money. Like, we could have done like a discount, whatever. Like, and then like the book comes in, and I'm looking over the book, and I'm like, I don't know what this dude's talking about. Like, it's got like a couple of spine ticks. It's not a 9.8 candidate, but he did say near mint, possibly a 9.8 candidate. But I was like, dude, man, like, thank you so much for like being honest, number one, and thanks for just like practically giving me a gift. Like, I like that was really awesome of you. So definitely a huge grail here. Shiny. I know we were doing shiny books, so ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, mine looks a little dull though.
That cover is fucking iconic.
Yeah, it really is, dude. I mean, Joe, no word of a lie, dude. This kind of looks like your artwork a little bit. This kind of reminds me of your artwork a bit.
I can see that.
That
it looks great.
thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
but CQC doesn't recognize that, but that's actually the first Carnage in his own title.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, it is.
Yep.
To anybody who's watching and
Yes.
sort of a noob.
Gloves.
All right, so I said that was our last round, right? So there's a thing that we do at the
Josh
end of
has
the
got
show.
the gloves on. I
He's
want
got
to
the
see
gloves.
what he's got. Let's see it.
Let's do let's pull one together at random, and then we'll end the show, and we'll see what we come up with.
At random or what I got in my hand right now?
Well, you do whatever you want, man. You do you. You do you.
I was gonna raise you that Carnage Mind Bomb.
Ooh.
Oh, let me make it big.
That's a beautiful book, man. That's a beautiful book.
I'm just really quick. I'm just going to show what I intended to show tonight. I had a little pile sitting here, so.
You showed us that.
You showed us that, dude. Just like how I showed everybody this already, too.
You did not show that leading up.
Here's
All right.
Hell yeah.
There you go, Josh.
That crane is, look, he's showing a crane, that panther. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show one that I've honestly never
There's
seen.
another freebie. Speaking of freebies.
Yeah.
Little second print. Oh, that was a good freebie, Kev. I like that freebie.
Yeah. I got this from some dude named Matt. You guys might know him.
Yeah,
Hey, real quick.
Garbage piece of shit.
Real quick. I meant to go over this. This is a 1 in 100. There is a third print that is the exact same cover, but it has a barcode down here. The one that does not have the barcode is 100.
Wow. I have to check mine.
Yeah, there's freaking the third print. They just did the same cover.
That's that Mark Brooks. Love this artwork.
This right here brought me back into comic collecting. As soon as you open this book up,
That's
Venom is eating Asgardians. As soon as you open this book,
great book.
that brought me right back. Where'd Kevin go?
I'm sorry. Did you say Ass Guardians?
Yeah. This book.
Well, you said you liked Crane. You know, you gotta show Crane love.
Yeah.
I voted for Delato, but I do love Crane. Okay,
That Scream second print is very official.
don't hate me.
Yes, I did. See, I think you noticed when I got that low key, like hard to find shit.
Yeah. That's definitely under the radar.
Yeah, it is.
That Francisco Valley that he just showed is nice.
Listen, Leaf, no. If you ever want to come on the show, dude, just let me know. You know for a fact there's going to be another Symbiote night. These dudes absolutely love doing this. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely, all day. That 150.
Oh, I love that Ghost Rider Venomized cover, dude. I love that Ghost Rider. I love that one.
Love it. And then, of course, I posted this today.
Yes, that Crane.
That Crane, man.
Here's another argument. Here's another argument. Crane or Jock?
I mean, I haven't gotten too much of Venom Jock.
Yeah. He's got 2 covers. That's it. But
oh, he has another one? What's the other one?
the 200. Yeah, it's Crane all day, baby. Crane all day. And here's the last thing I'll show off. You know what this is, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one, too. Yeah, I did. You know, out of all of the remastered Todd McFarlane covers, I really love the sketch of him drowning him in the water.
Yes.
I think Matt has it back there. Matt,
what are we looking for?
Do your boy a favor and go get that black and white remastered Todd McFarlane.
Yeah, he has that.
The only come up there.
Yeah, the one in 500 and the one in 1,000. Big boy
shit. Good, Matt.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna pull those out, Joe.
All right, my dudes. I hate to be a bummer here, but we're past the hour and a half mark. My wife is calling me on the phone right now to go get her.
Hey, it's all good, Cam. I had a blast, man. I love this. Anytime you want to come on, I'm down.
All right, guys. I'm Kevin Dini for Superpower Review. I appreciate you all coming out to hang out. Just real quick, I'm going to drop a YouTube link to JFK's YouTube channel in the chat. Go sub them up. Go show that love and support. And guys, if you like today's video, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you guys would like to follow these dudes on Instagram, links to their Instagrams is in this video's description down below. I'm Kevin Dini for Superpower Review, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.